For many men over 30, concerns about energy, libido, and performance start to surface, often quietly at first. A slower recovery after workouts, less spontaneous arousal, weaker erections, or subtle shifts in mood are brushed off as aging, stress, or a busy lifestyle. Most men, if they seek medical answers at all, are told to look at testosterone. But a growing body of evidence suggests that another number may be far more important: HbA1c. HbA1c is a simple blood test that reflects your average blood sugar over the past 2 to 3 months. It's often used to diagnose or monitor diabetes, but many men don't realize that even normal levels on this test can predict declines in vascular health, hormone function, and sexual performance long before full-blown disease appears. And unlike testosterone, which fluctuates daily and can be difficult to interpret in isolation, HbA1c offers a stable, actionable window into your metabolic health. Erections are a vascular event, not just a hormonal one. They rely on sensitive blood vessels, nitric oxide signaling, and nerve function, all of which are disrupted by chronically elevated glucose. Even mildly raised HbA1c levels, say, in the 5.5 to 5.6% range, can impair the body's ability to produce strong, sustained erections. These aren't diabetic levels, but they are high enough to trigger low-grade inflammation and oxidative stress, slowly damaging the fine capillaries in the penis, brain, and heart. Many men with erectile issues and normal testosterone levels are walking around with undiagnosed prediabetes or early insulin resistance and don't even know it. Testosterone, on the other hand, is more complex. While low levels certainly contribute to fatigue, low libido, and mood instability, many men with normal testosterone still experience sexual dysfunction.
Why?
Because metabolic health often matters more than hormonal levels. When insulin is elevated, inflammation is high, or sleep is poor, testosterone receptors become less sensitive. Even adequate hormone levels may not have their intended effect if the body is in a state of silent dysfunction. Tracking HbA1c, and ideally also fasting insulin and post-meal glucose, offers a clearer view of what's happening beneath the surface. It tells you how your body is processing carbohydrates, how stable your energy is, and whether your tissues are inflamed or under oxidative stress. These are not just blood sugar issues. They're long-term indicators of vascular aging, hormonal imbalance, and declining vitality. The truth is, many men in their 30s and 40s are already on a slow path toward metabolic syndrome: belly fat, poor glucose control, rising blood pressure, and cholesterol changes. Sexual symptoms are often the first sign. They appear before a diagnosis, before heart disease, before diabetes. The warning lights flicker in the bedroom, but the problem is in the bloodstream. The good news is that this trajectory is reversible. Lowering HbA1c through lifestyle changes, especially reducing sugar, processed carbs, and late-night eating, can dramatically improve sexual health. Exercise, especially strength training and high-intensity intervals, enhances insulin sensitivity. Quality sleep restores hormonal balance. And intermittent fasting or low glycemic diets help stabilize blood sugar throughout the day. By the time a man hits 30, he should not only know his testosterone but also his HbA1c. This single number could provide more insight into long-term sexual health, cardiovascular risk, and overall aging than almost any other lab. If it's creeping upward, take action. Because the road from 5.5% to 6.0% isn't just about diabetes risk. It's about the slow erosion of vitality, performance, and confidence. Don't wait until dysfunction becomes disease. Measure what matters. And understand that the path to better sex, sharper energy, and a longer, healthier life might begin not in the gym or the pharmacy, but in the quiet numbers on a lab report you've probably never been told to check.